life. I'm gonna do an aftermath video of Hutchinson. If you guys remember, I had brought two cars there to Hutchinson. I brought my 80s welded car, which I ran in the mod class, which was very dumb. I didn't think about it at the time, but I should have ran it with the chain stock, which I might have been able to if I would have cut some plates and stuff. Oh well. It's done and over with. I didn't place at Hutch. I didn't do very good at all. My buddy ran my actual chain car, and he had a blast. He actually had a lot of fun, but he said he's never gonna do it again. But well, so let's see here. Doors up. So we're gonna do both the aftermaths at once because they're both sitting in the shop. And I'm kind of iffy on one, and I'm probably gonna fix the other. So here you go, guys. The aftermath of Hutchinson, the Angry Birds car and the splatter paint car. As you can see, this front end is up. But if you look back behind here, this is straight yet. There's no bubbles, no kinks. It's straight here yet. I don't know for sure if it's actually kinked behind there. It's hard to see, but I'm pretty sure back down there, that looks fairly straight yet. It kinked right at the horn. Right here, kinked and then went straight up and down. Both sides are straight yet. I've been debating on fixing this one, but I just don't know yet. Like the core support, I mean, it could get yanked back out. Wouldn't be too hard to do. Hood's junk. I have another hood sitting around, so I can just put a different hood on. But it's just a matter of pulling all this stuff out, which I don't think would be too hard to do. Radiator's junk. We actually took the carb off and put it on a different vehicle, which I'm going to do an update on that. Or not an update. It is a new vehicle. It's not mine. It's my buddy's. And it's a new project that me and him are going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is all just pushed in. Went straight up. Right there. I mean, everywhere it's straight yet. From there back all the way up to here is straight. I don't know if it would be too hard to pull this back down and just plate it and run it again. It's a good possibility that we could do that. It's 50-50 at the moment. It's just hard to say if I want to fix this or not. I mean, you can just see that bumper was down here. Now it's right there. Did break a chain actually, I believe. Yeah, one of the chains, like the bolts broke out, and yeah. Coming around, he did get hit in the driver's door a little bit, not too bad. Right here, I mean, this back end is used and abused. Definitely used. All the tires were actually locked up after the derby. We actually made some clearance, and now we got them fairly spinning again. Didn't lose any tires though, which I'm actually pretty shocked about. You can see, like right here, this whole pillar and everything's kinked and just pushed in, and oh, it's just mangled. Kinked at that door there, which I don't think it'd be too hard to fix. You can see underneath here, it is starting to drop at that crush box or whatever. So I don't think it'd be too hard to put a couple blocks underneath there and just push down on it, and maybe it'll go back up. And just kind of kamikaze run it forwards only. Both humps are collapsed in. They're blowing outwards actually. So if I can get them sucked back inwards, I'll put a chain back in between. I actually had to cut the chain that was on there because they didn't like it, or it wasn't allowed in the rules, which I thought was really dumb. Put chain up here, held this together real nice. And this door is starting to buckle a little bit, not too bad. I mean, it's used. This same thing down here, it's starting to buckle downwards, which if I put a couple blocks underneath it, I think we'll be fine. Then I am actually going to cut this back bumper off, and then I'm going to push down in the middle here so I get some clearance, and then see if I can maybe pull the back end out a little bit, maybe get one or maybe two hits. We were allowed at this derby, we could weld the fender on, which I wasn't allowed to do at Scott County Fair, and then Hutch did allow, so we actually welded these plates back together. So, and they actually held up real decent for the most part. This door got hit pretty good. I got to set my cages lower, but this was kind of just a test run, just to see how stuff would go. But I mean, the bench seat actually helped keep the cage, or keep the door from coming in any further. I mean, that's as far as it's gonna go, I think. I think there's one more run on this car. You guys get to decide if there's another run or not. I think I can pull this front end back down and run it. I don't know what other issues there are. A bunch of minor things to do on the motor. The distributor cap actually did pop off and broke the rotor on the inside, so that needs to be fixed. I have to throw the carb back on eventually. What else? Just minor things to do yet, like get the throttle cable hooked back up, stuff like that. Put a new radiator into it, or a used one. Actually, I'm going to put smaller tires on the front, just because these are too big at the moment. And then, yeah. Oh, what else? Now to my car. Hasn't really changed much. I did take a couple shots on this side. I actually got hit right in here. I did snap an axle, so that is something I will have to do eventually. But yeah, snapped the axle, snapped it clean off. That was a really good hit. But I did weld my rear end diff together, so I was able to still go, but with the track being as it was, I dug a hole and there I sat. Something else that I actually was really happy and really shocked that happened. I got hit right here. This was all kinked in. Like kinked in and down and was near the tire. But what happened was when someone came from this way, hit here, folded this over and pushed this back, and now this is super stiff. This is definitely a lot stronger now, how this was rolled over. Like this was straight up and down here, and he just got a good shot, hit it over, and it just pushed in, packed in nice. So I'm actually really shocked that happened. Like, it's still, this car has definitely got another run. I gotta fix the front. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It keeps going up too fast, and just stupid stuff keep happening, but oh well. But the back end is still good. This side needs to be used up yet, which is loose at the moment, or from bending or whatever. This tire is good. Something they actually made me do is let's see if I can find it. Right there, if you can faintly see it, see if I can point it out. Right there, that is my angle iron. I had it all the way across, and that was supposed to be for my hump brace. And they made me cut it because they do not allow hump braces at their derby for any class, which I think is really dumb. That is something at that fair that I do not like. They need to change the rules. In my opinion, they need to change it, but that's their rules, and I had to cut, so I cut. Keep coming along here. Nothing's changed here. A couple maybe little hits, but coming here, she is very used and abused. I definitely took quite a few shots. The whole body's actually rolling in. It's still on the frame. Good enough, I guess. It's still on there. Rockers are gone, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, it's getting pushed in here. I did get hit really good right here. I mean, this is all pushed in and abused, and just that was a really good hit, and I saw that thing coming too. But what actually I kind of saw is towards the middle of the derby, there's cars where their bumper heights were at this height, and they were hitting the top of my cage, which is super high, and I do need to, oops, sorry guys, I do need to fix that. Should probably fix that too. Dragging my feet on the ground. Oh well. I definitely should fix that, but let's just send it. It's got one more run. This one's definitely got one more run. I do have to pull the nose back down. So this was actually about the height the car was after Carver County Fair. So as you can see, ground height, bumper was right about here. Now it's up there. This frame is still straight. For the most part, it is still pretty straight. I do have to jack it back up here. As you can see, this is where I fixed it before. I mean, it's rotten right here, and the crush boxes are all twisted too now. That's why I say it's only got one more run. I'll try pulling the front end back down, see if I can plate it somewhere else, and then send it on its merry way after one more run. I will probably end up cutting this car apart over the winter because I'm not going to have enough time to actually build it during, or cut it apart after it's done running at Buffalo, because I have another car to build, and that's for Boscobel, Wisconsin. And I have not started on that car yet, but I definitely need to start on that thing here very, very quickly. Like within the next week or two, I will have to start on it. It's still got all the interior in it. It's got a lot of stuff that needs to be done. It needs a motor, needs a tranny, new drive line once I get it figured out. But yeah, we'll get it figured out, guys. This tire is actually pinched in the back here. I did break my steering again, but that's because it's all pinched and I couldn't steer at all, so oh well, it happens. So we're gonna try something different. I got a swivel steering locking thing. Let's see if I got it right here. I think that's this one. Yes. So we're gonna try this out. This swivel here. We're gonna see if we can get this thing to work. If not, we tried. But yeah, this whole frame is all tweaked and not doing too good. But I don't know, we'll get it figured out. But there you go, guys. There is the aftermath of the Hutchinson Derby with the blue car and the black car. I'm definitely gonna try to fix this one. That one I might fix and then bring it to it's in October. A pumpkin smash. I'm gonna see if I fix this one, I will bring it there. I'm not gonna bring it to Buffalo because it won't pass the rules, as even if it's a pre-ran, it still won't pass the rules. So we're just gonna bring it to Pumpkin Smash and then run it there. But otherwise, there you go, guys. There's the aftermath of Hutchinson. Thank you guys for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button. We'll catch you guys in the next one.